everybody, I'm Allie, that's Johnny, and this is Sedona, and today we're going to be doing some riding exercises to give you better balance, okay, and also get you to feel a little bit more comfortable in the saddle. The thing is, every horse is different, and riding is different than sitting in a chair. You actually have to put your weight right here on the inside of the knees. So, the first step that we're going to have is Johnny's going to stand in what's called a two-point position. Now, we want his shoulder, his hip, and his heel to be in line, and he wants to hold his weight right here on the inside of his calf, on the inside of the knee. Toes need to be pointed forward, and knuckles pointed forward as well. There we go. You want to be able to walk at least 2 to 3 times around in a circle. Right now the circle is pretty small, so the smaller the circle, the less it takes. But you want to get what's called a wedge, and you want to feel nice and even and balanced. So at this point, I'm going to ask Johnny to drop the reins and put his hands out and find that nice balance point. There you go. Now gradually sit in the saddle, please. There you go. Good. Now keep her walking forward. Now chest out. Now what I'm going to have him do is I'm going to have him reach down, and he has saddle strings on either side. He's going to take the saddle strings, run those up through the reins, so he's holding both the reins and the saddle strings to hold his hands in place. And we are going to transition between a sitting trot and a posting trot or a rising trot. Yes, you should know both. Now, the sitting trot, the signal for that is 1 click, button number 2 on both sides, and you're going to do a slight push forward with the pelvis. Ready? And I'm going to have Johnny give the signal. Now try not to goose and use your heels. Use your heels. Use the inside of your boot. So it's going to be right here that you're going to ask. Ready? Click, click. And the trot is a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I want you to put your weight down in your heels. There you go. And again, I'm going to ask him to stand in his saddle. So sitting trot now, stand. Just stand and hold it. Try to hold it. Hold it. So holding a trot in a 2-point position is really going to get you better balance, and it's going to get your legs in shape real quick. You're going to feel this like you would a good cardio workout, but it's also going to find your balance. Now you're going to roll your shoulders back. There you go. Now sit the trot. Put your weight down in your heels. Put your weight down in your heels. Loosen up your pelvis. Sit the trot. Now keep your shoulder. You want to keep your shoulders straight and forward and loosen your hips. So we always joke around, say shoulders like a soldier, hips like a dancer. So you're going to release your hips. Now, what you do on one side, you do on the other. So I'm going to open the door towards this direction. And now we are going counterclockwise. So, or this would be going to the left or on the left lead if we were cantering. But remember, we are trotting. Trotting is a 2-beated gait. This is a walk. A walk is a 4-beated gait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to move to the sitting trot again. So Johnny's going to ask, button number 2 on both sides. Sit forward, shoulders forward, slight squeeze. Loosen up your hips and follow the horse. So we're going to do 2 times around in a sitting trot. There we go. And now Johnny's going to stand. So stand, hold your stand, hold your stand. There you go. So right at the point of the stand, we're going to go all the way up. You start it all over. So we got to go up, start all over. So you got to get 1 full repetition without losing your balance. Okay. And sit. Sit the trot. There you go. Good. See, this really works on control of your seat, and doing this repeatedly is going to help you transition from a sitting trot to a rising trot and be able to handle your balance much more efficiently. Thank you so much for joining us on today's video. And if you enjoyed the video, give us a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And remember, to see more, check out our playlist.